Hey guys, this is Lavanish from Lavat and we're gonna be doing character designing in this video, and I named it as episode 1 and we're gonna do it as Caveman. Okay, and the first step is the sketching part, which covers the basic stuff like where our character is gonna be, what he's been doing, all those facial expressions. Okay, and keep your lines as clean and light as possible. I'm using darker lines because it will not be visible in the video if I use lighter lines, otherwise I will be going with the lighter ones. My caveman is gonna be not a fighter. Obviously he's not a fighter because he just hangs out with his pets, and he is a calm dude. Whenever you think of caveman, everybody gets the image of a dude fighting dinosaurs, pulling rocks and all, but my caveman is gonna show the other side of all other cavemans. And he is just hanging out with his pets. He got a dog and a monkey. The dog just sits beside him, and the monkey is on the top of his head, just playing with his hair and all those stuff. And my caveman is also gonna have a bat, just in case of any danger. He has to face it, right? So I'm gonna give him a bat with some thorns or sharp objects in it. When the sketching part is over, we have to add the details in the inking part, which is the most enjoyable part for every artist. I think it is so enjoyable for me. I'm just using a black gel pen, but an waterproof one. Be careful when you choose your fine liners when you're doing painting. Okay, use waterproof fine liners if you're doing painting, otherwise it will just mess your whole picture. And also keep your lines clean and single striped. Don't go over your lines again and again. It will just thicken it. Unless you have the intention of doing it, don't go over it. Okay. And for the painting part, I'm gonna use poster colors. These are nothing but some sort of watercolors with a bit vibrance in them, and they are just a lot more thicker than watercolors. In watercolor you will be using a lot of water, and obviously there's going to be a less amount of water used in this. As far as any technique, I'm going to use something like apply the dark color first, then blend it in with the light color to give somewhat like a shady effect. You can also go with any other techniques if you like, as long as it suits you and you're fine working with it. You can choose any other techniques. There's no such thing as this is the way to approach and these are all the wrong approaches. You can approach art in any way possible, and that is just left out to you. I'm gonna go by this way, and I've been using this for so many years, this technique, applying the dark and mixing it with the light, and it's been working really great. Most people using watercolor use this technique, that they will apply the base, the light color first, then they are gonna go over with the darker ones and give those details with the darker colors. If you're gonna follow that, do it, but do it for the whole picture. Okay, don't change your techniques in between. For this picture, I am choosing the color of our caveman is gonna be somewhat like a light sandal, which really goes well with the shade of his hair, which is a dark brown with a tint of black in it. Also, I figured out the colors of our monkey and dog, and I got into a decision of giving the dog a blue one and the monkey a violet color. So don't overthink the colors that you're gonna give to your picture, because these are all stuff you create from your imagination. Okay, it can be rainbow colored for so if you're gonna do a realism, like a realistic art, you have to worry about the anatomical details, worry about the colors you choose. It has to be logical and has to be in sync with the picture and all those stuff. But these are all illustrations and cartoon drawings, so you don't have to worry so much about the colors you choose. So I'm gonna go with a blue color one. I know that no dog has a blue color skin, and no monkey has a violet color skin, but these are all cartoons. Okay, so have the freedom of choosing your own colors, even though it looks non-realistic. I guess people can hate your pictures for that, but after all, It's your creation, right? Be crazy with it. I figured out that my picture looks incomplete without a base, like a ground that the caveman is gonna be sitting. So I gave somewhat like a greeny shape to the ground with some designs in it, just to add some beauty to my picture. And for this picture, I am not gonna be using any background, so it looks complete without the background. So I'm gonna just leave it at this point. And yeah, we have to do the details with the black ink gel pen. And we got ourselves a caveman. Yeah, if you like the video, don't bother your subscribe and all. Okay, comment below any other ideas you got, any other characters you want me to draw, any other character mashups. Sorry for my bad English, I know it's the worst. Give me 1 or 2 years and I try to improve it.